Welcome to our Dirty Divas 6-week holiday sleigh challenge. I will be your host for at-home workout videos. My name is Ashton Wiley. I am also known as Mrs. Wet Detail to some on social media. You guys can go like, follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram. I have a new brand called Hidden Gems for at-home workouts for women such as myself. So if you're looking to continue your journey after this challenge is over and you want to work out from home, I got your back. So reach out to me anytime. I love answering questions and helping where I can. Tonight we're going to focus on lower body. We're going to work out our glutes, our quads, and our hamstrings, and we're going to throw in a little bit of core. The items you're going to need to help you with tonight's workout: a regular chair, just a dining chair, or a bench if you have that. I also have a workout bench, so whatever you have, that will work. And we will also need free weights if you want to. It is an option. I'm going to use my 10-pound dumbbells. You can also grab a backpack. There is a backpack option for this workout this evening. So we are going to start off by stretching. Then we're going to hit a warm-up for 5 to 7 minutes, and then we will start our first day back in our lower body routine. Let's hit it. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys are coming back from our previous challenge, I'm happy to have you back, and I'm just grateful that you're all here working out with me. It is a Monday night in my world. I just got off of a Zoom meeting for a competition, a cheer competition that's local that I am actually announcing at again this year. So I've had a busy day today. We always like to stretch out a little bit. I like to stretch a little bit of everything just because it helps really loosen you up. It helps with your form, and it just feels so good. I am so sore. So we are going to focus this challenge with our tempo and our form for sure. We want to make sure we have good form. For those of you who are new here or have not heard before, I have scoliosis, so I really have to focus on form because I am not very symmetrical down the middle. I tend to lean. I have a longer side than the other. I'm taller, so it has been a struggle for me over the years, but I am learning to adjust and do what works for my body personally. So we're going to focus on a 2-1-2 tempo for some of our workouts, and I will guide you through that. So basically, your tempo you want to do specifically, you want to put tension on certain muscles, you want to hold them for a certain amount of time. That way, your muscles are growing at a proper rate. So I will guide you guys through that. And we're also going to focus on hinge movements. We're going to learn squat patterns. We're going to do some really awesome finishing rounds on our exercises. We're going to basically just do everything together. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with you guys. Hopefully you guys keep up with me. I know the first 6-week challenge was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. All right. So we are going to go into our warm-up. Go ahead and get everything set up. Get your water. Light a candle if you want to. I've got music on in the background, and we're going to start with our warm-up. Let's go. If you would like to go ahead and set a timer on your phone, or if you have a timer in your house, we're going to set it for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to go through the first round with you guys, and then I'm going to fast forward and we'll start our first exercise of the evening. I do this style of video to save phone storage. I know that sounds silly, but it shortens our videos so that it's not so long. So you can pause after our first round of every exercise and go back and complete however many sets you guys need to complete, and I complete mine before I move on as well. So let's hit this together. We are going to start with cat-cow. We're going to do a total of 6. So you're going to get down on all fours. And cat-cow is basically you're going to inhale and you're going to go down Kind of arch your back, and you're gonna come up and exhale. We're gonna do 6 of these. That's the cat, because you know cats like to arch their back. Inhale, squeeze and stretch. Exhale, up. That'll be 2. We are loosening up our hips and our lower back, which this feels amazing on me right now. So that was 3. I'm gonna go for 4. We're gonna do 2 more. That was 5, and we're gonna do 1 more here. All right, great job. Now we're gonna go into hip circles. So if you don't know what a hip circle is, we're gonna go forward on one side of our leg. So if you need to grab onto something or a chair to keep your balance, if you know me, I don't have great balance. It's something I am working on. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what it looks like from the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to repeat on our other side. I'm going to try to do this without holding on to anything. This is air over here. Ah! Just kidding. I'm going to hold on here. 1, 2. My left side's kind of wonky, sorry. 3, 4, 5. Got 3 more. That's 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. And 8. Oh, that opens our hip flexors. I love it. Now we're going to go down to the ground on our backs and do some glute bridges, but we're going to do them slower. So you want to do 12 glute bridges. Arms down, shoulders down from your ears. Your feet should be about shoulder width apart. And you're going to drive through your heels and push up with a straight back. Squeeze those glutes. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. We're halfway there. 7. 8. 4 more. 9. Sometimes exercising is boring. Get used to it. It's fine. 10. I enjoy the piece and I enjoy it going at my pace. That works for me. That's 10. It's my only me time, so I try to take advantage of it when I can. 11. Last one here. And 12. All right. We're going to come up and we are going to do 10 body squats with our arms reaching out. So you want to keep it straight back. We're gonna come out, squat down about shoulder length apart, feet straight, come up. Make sure your arms are out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Having your arms held out helps balance. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 2 more here. 9. 1 more. And 10. You can see that's a straight back for me, unfortunately. That's as straight as it gets. All right, so now that we have completed our workout, let's go ahead and hit exercise number 1. Our first exercise, we are going to grab our chair. We're going to do what's called a chair squat, or some people also call it a box squat at the gym sometimes. Depends on where you are, I guess. So, I am going to sit in my chair with my feet shoulder length apart, and I kind of have my heels on the legs here to help support me so I can kind of push up without falling back. I'm trying to work on my balance. So if I fall, I fall. We all fall sometimes. All right, so our goal is to make sure our knees don't go over the middle of our foot. We want to keep our back straight. We want to stand straight up and sit back down, okay? So we are going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. I always like to go for 12. So let's try for 12. We're gonna do our 2-1-2 tempo, all right? So we are going to go 1, 2, 1, come back down, 1, 2. That's 1. Gonna go 1, 2, hold 1, go down 1, 2, 2. Go up, hold, and down, 2. Great job. I like to use praying hands because I'm always living on a prayer, but it also helps me balance. So just definitely praying, always. 4. We're on number 4. Remember, slow and controlled tempo. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I love being in control. This is number 7. Remember, we're going for 12. 8. 9. We're doing great. 2. All right, we got 2 more, guys. Come on, we got it. I love where this exercise hits on my lower body. It's like all the other places I don't really focus on, I feel like. All right, 12. So we are going to pause here. You guys, as well as myself, we are going to do 2 more rounds, and then we'll go to our next exercise. For our next exercise, we are going to do a hip hinge with a backpack if that's the weight that you have, or otherwise we are going to call it an RDL, all right? So I've got weights. You can do this with your backpack or your dumbbells. I'm gonna keep my chair to show you guys some proper form here. So you're gonna want to kind of relax at the knees a little bit, shoulders down and away from your face. You want your feet just a little bit apart. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. You want to have a flat back when you push back. So I use this chair for reference. We're going to push back. I'm going to stop here. Come back up. 1, 2. So we are still doing a 2, 1, 2 tempo. We are going to go for 12 reps. It says 10 to 12. I'm going to do 12. So let's hit it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go down 1, 2. Pause. Go up. 1, 2. Is that 3? We're on 4. 5. Great job. You want to have your head and chin tucked down. 6. 2, 1, 2, 7. This tempo is great because it puts all of the proper muscles under tension for just the right amount of time to really implement that gain growth. This is where it happens right here, guys. We're gonna do 2 more. One more. All right, great job. We'll pause here, take about 15-second break, and we will complete 2 more rounds. Shoot for 12 reps. I know you guys can do it. All right, our next exercise, weights are optional. I'm gonna grab my 10 pounds. I used to be horrible at these. I probably still am. However, I got better at them since our last challenge. So we are going to do reverse lunges with a 2, 1, 2 tempo on those as well. We're gonna do 8 per leg, starting with our right leg. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go 1, 2, light knee tap, push through the front of the heel. 1, 2. So go back. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So that'd be 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more here. 8. All right, we are going to swap sides. I will do it from this angle. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So that'll be 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more, 6, 7, last one here, 8. Perfect. So we are going to pause our video here and complete 2 more sets of reverse lunges. This next exercise, we are going to grab a timer. I have my work phone. It's my extra phone, so I'm going to use the timer on here. We're going to set it for 30 seconds. We're going to hold a 30-second glute bridge. So you're going to want to squeeze your glutes and push through your feet with even distribution. Definitely drive through your heels and hold it without arching your lower back. Mine may look arched. I can't help that. My scoliosis looks like this. It looks like a 3D curl, like you wring out a towel, and it's right in the middle of my back instead of doing like an S shape. It's weird looking, I don't know. So we're gonna set our timer. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do 3 times 30 seconds each, all right? Ready and go. Push up, squeeze your glutes. And this is as straight as that goes. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I'm working with what God gave me. A lot of times, and I might do this while I'm filming and I don't know it, but I do catch myself closing my eyes. And I'm just closing my eyes and focusing, because look, it's already done. How about that? Oh, I don't know how to work that. My bad. No, go back. Okay, so we're going to pause for a few seconds. And we're going to complete that 2 more times. I'm going to go ahead and do my set with you because it's a shorter span of video time. Because why not? I usually will do a warp speed time lapse of like the really bigger stuff. But for right now, we're going to go again. Ready and squeeze. Remember to breathe. Don't relax your legs or your butt. Squeeze those peaches. You will thank yourself in the future. You will look back and say, thank you, past self, for putting in all this hard work. You do love me. All right. So we're going to pause for a few more seconds. Fix my leggings. Pop my lower back. You guys are doing great. This first night, don't let it fool you, okay? We're easing our way into our upcoming exercises, routines, and weeks. It does get a lot larger. So we are just easing into it this week to warm ourselves up, get acquainted. We're gonna go for 30 more seconds, starting now. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I love stuff like this and wall sits. I don't know why, I just like to shake. When you shake, that's when you bake. You want to build those pound cakes, from flapjacks to pound cakes. That's my goal. You want to make sure your ribs are tucked, your core is tight. Squeeze and push. Good job. All right. So now we are going to go into our next exercise. Okay, guys, we are going to end with our core finisher. We have 2 friendly beginner core exercises that I used to do when I was first postpartum. After both babies, they are so great. I love these, and I still love these to this day. So we are going to do 2 sets of these 2 exercises. We are going to start with the dead bug exercise. In fact, I need to probably, there we go. All right, we're going to start on our backs, like so. Flat back. You're going to put your feet up like this. You want them just apart, like they're supposed to naturally be. You're gonna hold up your arms. Am I gonna hit my bed? Maybe. Luckily, I'm short enough. All right, so we are going to go opposite leg down with opposite arm back. We're going to go for 8 slow. So we're gonna put our right leg down first with our left arm. We're gonna hold it, 2, bring it back up. That's 1 on that side. Opposite leg, opposite arm. 1, all right? We're gonna keep going. I have to think about this. I'm not very coordinated. So this will be 2 and 2. 3. Don't forget to breathe. 3. 4. 5. 3 more. 6. 6. You guys are going to learn a lot about me in a short period of time, okay? What you see, what you hear, it's what you get. And that's me in real life too. I'm literally me on camera, off camera, on social media, all the above. I have nothing to hide. I don't do anything crazy. I work, I homeschool, and I come home and work out. That's it. Occasionally I'll sing karaoke in the car or in the shower. Sometimes I'll announce events. I do enjoy helping where I can, volunteer my time. All right, we are going to do side planks now. We're going to do 20 or 30 seconds each side. I'm gonna go for 30. I like the challenge. Got my timer still set. We are good. Now, if you need to do the knees like so, that's fine. I'm gonna do the regular. I almost called it the reg, Lord. All right, let's go. Starting now. See, last challenge, I did the long arm style plank. This challenge, we're gonna kick it up a notch. We're gonna put some hot sauce on it. Or like Frank's Red Hots. Put it on everything. Up that challenge. All right, trade sides. All right, 30 seconds. You'll get into it. And gotta adjust. Let's hit it. You guys, we're almost done. This is incredible. If you made it through this whole workout, you're gonna do great this challenge. All you have to do is show up. You can even go at your own pace, but please don't give up on yourself. I promise you, it is worth all of it. I even saw results even though I do a different type of workout daily. I like to lift heavy weights instead of doing these types of workouts. It's just how I release stress and all that stuff. So whatever style you like to work out, this is still a great challenge, honestly. Like, it has helped me improve in a lot of areas. So we're gonna pause here. We're gonna go back into our dead bugs, do another round of planks, and then we are done. We're gonna stretch. All right. Oddly enough, I just had to, after my last set of our dead bugs and planks, I pulled out my daughter's front tooth. That was really cool. I did not record that, but it's really cool. So we are in our cool down. We are going to stretch. We want to stretch our lower bodies really good. So we're going to start with our feet together. We're going to come down and we're going to go as low as possible. Relax into the stretch. I stretch at least twice a day. I try to do first thing in the morning, and then I definitely do after my exercise. If I have a rest day, I'll just do it in the morning and at bedtime. For a really good deep stretch after a workout, you want to aim for at least 10 seconds to fully activate that muscle to try to start relaxing, stretch out. I like to put my feet together like butterfly. Kind of stretch the inside of our thighs. I'm so excited for this 6-week challenge, especially during the holiday season. How much better of an accountability thing to do than a challenge. I mean, we already have to battle holiday foods. Why not just, work out and not gain all that holiday weight? And we are ahead of the New Year's resolution curve, people. Don't be those people. You want to start here and now. Any day is a good day to start, for sure. Oh, what a ham stretch. Oh, it helps if you push your knee down. Lean into it. And if you want to do a little bit of oblique stretch here from our core portion, reach on over. Oh, it feels so good. And we're gonna take it over here. All right, now we're gonna stretch out our glutes. So we're gonna do a figure 4. You're gonna cross your leg like this. And this is how I do mine. I pull through and I pull towards me. You wanna push your knee out. Really get a full deep stretch. This helps tackle a glute and hamstring stretch all in one. My hip may or may not pop, I don't know. They do sometimes. We're gonna do the other side the same way. Don't forget to get your protein in. Make sure you guys are sticking to your meal plans that are made specifically for you. Michelle has mapped everything out for everybody. All you have to do is do it. All right, we are going to close out with a prayer. It is something that I personally always do, and I keep it a part of my YouTube channel, so I'm going to bring it here as well. All right, we are going to close out in prayer. This is something that I do personally in all of my videos that I post on my social media and YouTube channel. I love Jesus. I have been baptized again this year. My husband brought me back to Christ, so I really take it serious in planting seeds, spreading the gospel, spreading love and positivity. If you guys ever have a prayer request, please don't be shy. Feel free to reach out. I am so nice and kind. Like, I don't bite that hard. Just, I tell people, try Jesus before you try me. I can still go there, but I don't like to go there. That's old me. Ugh, ick. I don't want to be her no more. I just want to be sweet little me, So it's taken a long time to kind of find peace and get that kind of rest. And I only have done that through Christ for sure. So I recommend Jesus. All right. Father, in the name of Jesus, thank you so much for bringing every single person here this evening, this morning, whatever time it is in their world. Father, I pray over every diva. I pray over Michelle. I pray over myself, and I pray over our fitness challenge. I pray for upcoming holidays that we navigate. I pray for self-control for us all. The strength can only be through you and you alone. Father, I pray that we have the best challenge and that we continue to show up, continue to support each other, cheer each other on, and celebrate all of our wins, big or small, it doesn't matter. They all add up, and that is so important to know. That is why this is a very time-consuming journey. It doesn't happen in one day. Father, I pray for not motivation, but the discipline for all of us to continue this challenge, that we see it the whole way through and we come out with amazing results. And we pray these things in the name of Jesus. Amen. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on day 1 of our Holiday Sleigh Challenge. I look forward to the rest of this week and the weeks to come. I'll see you guys back next time.